Alright, this is the second part to my video. I'm going to show you quickly one of the things that I use a lot with both my on-level and my algebra students. It's already been created. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to open up a file that I've already created that I use all the time. It's in the teacher drive. 8th grade math. I don't know why we call these placemat problems. They're multiple representations. So let's open up one with a positive slope. And I don't know, let's pick, let's pick here road trip. That's the first one we always start off with. So let me open this up. So the kids get this worksheet, and it's real tedious for me to always be writing in all of the numbers and then scaling out the graph and writing in all of the titles and the labels and graphing the points. So I've created this file, and I could talk with my kids about the problem, and I can show them, get them started, talk about the situation, what the first number is and what should go in next, and give them enough of a push where then they can finish out, say, filling in that column right there. So I give them some time to fill in that column, and I'm going to arrow over, and my column's already filled out. Because I used my duplicate button right here. I used the duplicate button there, and I did it one time, and I made a duplicate of that page.
See you tomorrow.
See ya. So then we talk about the process, and if the Tuckers are on the road traveling 70 miles per hour for 1 hour, how far have they gone? And so I can get them started on the process here, and then it's enough of a push for them to fill this out, and then when they're done, I've already got mine done. So I'm just going to show you how I can go through here and I talk about, this and that, and show them that they need a title, and this is going to be 0, 0 for your scales. I've already got that set up, and then I could let them try putting on appropriate scales. So we talk about that. Mine's already done. There's my X scale, my Y scale. I don't have to write a thing. I'm just clicking through this in a write file. There's that. Do we have to connect the lines? Yes. So basically all of my work is already done. It's a template set up where I can talk about it, and then I can show them the work that I actually did and what it should look like. This is such a time saver. I love it. I cannot live without my InnerWrite pad. Let me show you some other things that I do with my InnerWrite pad that are real time savers. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to close out that file, and no, I don't want to save it because it's already been saved before. I don't want it re-enter more markings into that base file. I like it to be clean every time I use it. So once a base file has been created, I don't ever save to it again. I always make sure that when I close and it says, do you want to save, I say no. So I'm going to pull up something that we were doing today, if I can get to it. Hold on a moment. All right. Oh, no, it's right here. Here's what we were working on today. I use my ScanSnap all the time with my InnerWrite pad. I am always scanning in any of the worksheets that we're using. We did this one today. So it's real nice to be able to pull up any kind of worksheet and then be able to write on top of it. So we do this all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went through this worksheet with my kids today, so it's real nice when you're in InnerWrite mode to be able to annotate on top of a Word document or on top of a PDF file, on top of a PowerPoint. I do this all the time and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Some of the other fun things that you can do with the InnerWrite pad, I use the shape tools all the time. You can change the colors, you can change the shapes. I love this line function. I can create any kind of line. I'm always whipping out quick coordinate grids, changing my line styles. I can do this kind of thing right here. Love that feature. I can go in and erase what I've done. Yep, I can erase it. Let's see here. I can add text. Find the perimeter. You can add text. You can change your text. Let's see. You can undo what you just did. You can redo it. I can add grid paper. I like that function. You can change the size of your grids here also. I do that from time to time. This right here is kind of cool. This is your curtain function. You can just pull it down and show them part of the page. Maybe I just want to show them that much. And then some row headers over here. That's kind of fun. The gallery. Now I haven't loaded up my gallery because I think my version of the InterWrite software is old because I think I have an older pad. And one time I loaded the gallery and my InterWrite software stopped working. So I haven't tried to load that because if it's working, I just leave it alone. There's a toolbox here and I need to go through here. There's all kinds of fun things you can do in here. The kids think it's kind of cool when I grab a different kind of pen. Let me see if I can find the pens. Right here. They think that's kind of cool when I change the colors and do that kind of thing. So InterWrite's got all of these cool tools that you can use. There's some stuff in here that I've never used before. I think there's also a recording function in here that I've not used. Video file. I need to learn how to use that because I've never done that before. I use another software program that I would love to show you. It's online, it's free. That's how I'm making this video right now. And I've had a number of teachers tell me that they'd like to know how to make videos. So that's kind of, I mean, if I've got time, I'd love to show you all how to do that, how I make my videos and how I manipulate them in YouTube. And that could be a session all in its own, probably. One session for InterWrite and one session for making videos. So this is just a little bit of what I could talk about the InterWrite pad. So thank you for listening.